talking also? Do you want this live?
As you saw in that last tagline there, we make it easy. That's been our mission for over 10 years, and we've delivered on it for over 10 years. The bottom line with any platform you've seen today is if the end user customer has to think about that platform or focus on the platform, you're failing. We feel we failed when they have to think about what it is we do every day. Our objective is to make it easy for them to focus on their business, their product, their customer, and not focus on what's going on the back end. So whether it's wireless connectivity, which we've done for years, whether it's applications, which we're going to talk about here in a few minutes, or whether it's a developer portal with absolute ubiquitous channel neutral, device neutral solution like we launched this morning with the Omega Dev Cloud, it doesn't matter what it is. We're all about simplifying the process. So we're going to talk about one segment of our platform today because there's so many different pieces of it that we do. And as you look through it, we've got, enhanced features, an intuitive dashboard, powerful reporting, real-time control, geofencing, and routing tools. It is a very powerful platform. It's a location-based services that we've made as easy as everything else that we do in our business. Within that, we've now launched an application marketplace, and we're really proud of this because it is the first true application marketplace in M2M with hundreds of different apps that with the click of a button you can add to your solution. You can either add it to your solution through a web-based portal or you can do it through APIs. And you can actually come to us as a developer and we might be able to do a revenue share or add it into our actual application marketplace so that you can help launch your business if you're trying to start a company today. So it's not just about the apps we're developing. We're going to open this up to thousands of developers to help try to bring in greater products to those more than 1,000 customers that we have in 70 countries worldwide. And with that, I'm going to turn it over to Felix to give you the meat and potatoes of this presentation.
Sounds great. Thank you, John. Hope everyone can hear me and understand me just fine. First of all, as John mentioned, the Internet of Things is quite a space. It's quite large, and for every single one of us here to be able to contribute, we understand it needs to be simple. It needs to be easy. With that said, we have prepared for you what we consider a platform demonstration, where we're going to be covering not only the connectivity part of it, how it comes together, also kind of how we're leveraging the Omega Dev Cloud, the integration of all those different devices into one place, and last, a demonstration of a platform. What are the service providers going to be using? How do they go about enabling this different application? And how, at the very end, we add value to the end user. So hopefully you guys will enjoy what we have in front, and let's get started. Let's go ahead. And first of all, I'm going to go ahead and sign in as an administrator. And all that means is that as an administrator, and this is a SaaS solution, white label solution, which basically can adopt any type of corporate identity the service provider has. What you'll be able to see is that fairly quickly, they are able to come in and they'll be able to manage their devices in terms of the connectivity part of it. I'm going to go to the area that we call the inventory manager, and I'm going to show you how we go ahead about linking up basically an application with a number of devices that they need to be managed. Okay? You guys are probably by now very familiar with the term of SIM cards. There is a way for us to be able to manage all those SIM cards and be able to actually adjust rate plans as needed. By now, everyone's probably familiar with RacoOMS, Omega Management Suite, and that's exactly what we've been able to do. We're able to do things like importing the SIMs, synchronizing the entire application with OMS, activating the SIMs, changing the rate plans, you name it. Here's a sample of what that would look like, as well as multiple options that you get as a user on how to go about changing the configuration and rate plans of your different applications. This is the one part that we're very proud of, and this is very unique in the industry. We're empowering our users and our service provider with an app store. Imagine this. We're able to give you a way to set up and design on the fly your application and understand what you're looking to give to your users. Every one of the service providers is able to basically just purchase any one of the modules available and quickly just enable the different solutions for the users so that they can take advantage of it. Very, very easy to use. And for example, I'm going to demonstrate what the performance dashboard looks like. Look at us, thinking about the user, thinking about the service providers. We're showing you how many units you have deployed, how many clients you have, how many clients you're looking to sell, what you have actually sold, and what's yet to be made. So again, not only looking at it from a technical point of view, but also how do we fulfill the business needs as well. Boy, John, we're going to have a good time because looking at the clock, we have plenty of time, my friend. I'm going to go ahead and log in now as a front-end user. And I have M2M demo. First of all, you log in into this white-label solution. This is what you're giving to the end user. The ability to actually customize their own experience and to be able to leverage the power of what the IoT has to offer. As you can see, it's very dynamic, very easy to view the information right from a dashboard where the users can actually go ahead and find reasonable ways or important ways that they can group their devices. They can accommodate these dashboards in ways that make sense to them. So if they were to say, well, I'm not interested in this one sensor, this is what's truly important to me, they can go ahead and customize it in that fashion.
Hey, Felix, you guys, this is one of the most powerful parts of the tool, and I have to interrupt him for a second because every customer wants something different. How many times have you walked in and every customer wants the exact same thing you have? Everybody wants something different. This is 100% customizable because of the things that Felix has built here. So how they see it, the way they see it, the way they touch the data and interact.
Absolutely. And whether you're tracking, in this case, I'm showing you a tracking module. If you were to be looking to track a specific device, so whether you're tracking 5 devices or thousands of devices, it doesn't matter. It is a very easy way that we can do it. And every single one of the experience that the user is having, it's something that we've definitely put our time and effort into it. We looked into user experience. We looked into having a platform and delivering a solution that is completely responsive. So whether you're looking at it in a phone, a tablet, or a laptop, it shouldn't matter. The experience should be the same, and the user should be able to understand what they're looking to do. As you could see, there is a different set of data points that they can go ahead and select. And basically, by making the selections, the data simply just becomes available for the user right on the fly. I wanted to show you this one module, which is a routing module. I find this one very interesting. Quite often, people are doing a search in terms of, I want to know where my device is. In this case, we took that, and not only are we able to show you where the device is, giving a point or giving an address, but what we're actually able to do is geofence type of searches or geo searches, where you're able to actually highlight a specific area, and we're able to do the reverse lookup and find you the different devices that are found within that area. Okay, this is very important. Imagine we had clients that at one point have told us, well, you know, my drivers were driving around this specific segment or this specific construction site, and they called me about a month ago and they say, well, you know, we have some tools that they're missing. With this application, they were able to quickly look back in time and see, doing a search into that region, and they found if the vehicle was ever there. In this case, they couldn't find the vehicle, which meant the driver was clear of any type of accusations. I wanted to show you fairly quickly here the powerful reports. We understand that people want to see data, as John said, all the time. They want to look at it in a different way. Oh, we have plenty of time, my friend. I love it. So the reports engine that we're offering our customers here is very powerful. And what I mean by that, not only can they actually have subscription services for it, but every single one of these reports, they can actually create it from a template set. We have 30, 40, 50 different template sets available to the customer so they can do the customization. I will show you here how quickly and easy I'm able to just customize a report. I can apply the different filters and display options. So whether you want to look at data in a tabular format or whether you want to look at it in a graphical interface, we have that ability to do that. But better yet, like everything we do at Raco, we look to do it better and easier. We have the ability to actually create these custom widgets whenever you do a report. What is that for? Imagine your users being able to actually create their customized business intelligence dashboard made up out of all those different reports that are so important to them. Depending on the character, depending on the user, whether it's a C-level guy or an accountant or a dispatcher, they are able to see these different performance dashboards being created with what's important to them. I'm going to show you here a quick demonstration live as to how this different dashboard looks like and the flexibility that we have for searching and diving into the different elements of it. So if I wanted to pick up other type of elements here, I'm able to just quickly browse through the different widgets that I have created and basically add them to my dashboard. If I wanted to dive into a specific segment of one of the reports, I'm able to do that by just simply clicking on it and basically zooming right into the segments that are important to me. So again, not only powerful application, but also powerful reporting. Any questions, John?
I just want to sum it up with this. We make it easy if you're connecting devices. We make it easy to do the development. We make it easy to connect any device at any language that you choose to any device out there, whether there's thousands of them. We make it easy to use the application platform. We have 24/7 call center support, 24/7 call center services. We bring as much of the spectrum as we can to bear so our customers can focus on their customers and we focus on the back end for them.
Absolutely. I welcome you to come and visit our website and learn how we're changing the Internet of Things, and we're looking to lead it all the way with you. Thank you.
Thank you.